one, you attracted this message, you manifested this message, you're in the perfect frequency, that's why you are here. Okay, so you chose the rebirth card with the frog image. Let's see what is this message here that you are meant to receive at this time. So rebirth, frog hops away, and you are letting go of the things that is troubling you at this time. You're in that phase of rebirth, I feel like that. So huge transformation is taking place, so your energy is definitely getting high vibe, because you're letting go of all that weight of the world that you don't have to carry. Sometimes we kind of carry all those things and carry it in our back, and it becomes a baggage, and then we are not able to move. Now here with this frog, I see that you're hopping away from all those things, and this is leading to you changing your life, changing your mindset, and this is like a huge rebirth that is happening here, because frogs can talk about transformation in different mythology. Different meanings are there for frog, and I also associate frog with prosperity. So here I feel like, as you're hopping away from those drama, from those gossip, from this low vibe energy, you're moving to this high vibe, and that's why you're having this total rebirth, this new place you're coming, right? And this place is going to be prosperous, because your mindset, as you let go of that lack limited mindset, you're also coming into this prosperous mindset. So that's what I'm getting here. So let's see more cards and charms. So yeah, let's see the charms. How I can forget charms. Yeah, okay, so let's see what else. What is the message here? This is, you attracted this message, this is meant for you, this is divinely guided message. So let's see, what is the message here your spirit team has for you? I'm seeing roses. You were hoping for one rose and you're getting a bouquet of roses. Yes, and you're just surprised and your mouth is like open. That's what I'm getting. When you trust the universal flow, that's what happens. Yeah, okay, so let's see. Okay, wow, we have the color green as well. Yeah, we have the green color and this anchor here. Your prosperity is written. I feel like your healing is written. You getting into this state of prosperous mindset, the more you are sticking to that mindset, the more abundance you're going to see. So that's very important. Our mindset is sometimes very, very important. That's our thoughts are also very, very important. So again, this rebirth can be you letting go of the thoughts that has been toxic, and you are like, no, I'm not going to focus on these thoughts. Like, it's like an anchor you're doing, and you're like, yeah, I need to see my thoughts, where I'm getting too negative, where I'm thinking the same thoughts that is not good, and that is, sometimes I don't want these things, but I keep thinking. So I need to be more conscious here, and I see that you're going to be more conscious. You're like, yes, whenever a thought comes, sometimes we have to understand that we are human beings, and thoughts comes. Sometimes social media can affect us, people around us can affect our energy. Yeah, that's all okay, but you got to be more conscious. So whenever you're having those thoughts, and then you see out of nowhere, like you woke up in the morning, you were having a lovely day, then you go to office, and then you are like feeling very low vibe, and you're thinking all those thoughts that is negative, and maybe it's not even your thoughts. At that time, you got to be very conscious here. Yeah, this is not my thoughts, I got to let go of, I got to just hop away like the frog. And as you like anchor it, you're like, yes, I just can't, I'm not focusing on those things, that's not what I want from my life, and I'm going to stick to my my thoughts, that makes me happy, that makes me feel positive. Conscious, being conscious of your thoughts is going to change your reality here, and I see that is what is happening, and that will lead to this total rebirth that will give you a lot of prosperous opportunities. Prosperous events will happen as you're focusing on those prosperous thoughts. Okay, so let's see. I feel like this is like a way of living that is going to be, this total rebirth is is going to change so much. There is this inside is going to shift, like you will be so conscious of your thoughts. As you're becoming more conscious of your thoughts, there will be times when there will be challenges, and that doesn't mean that we are not seeing the challenge. The challenge is still there, but we have this mindset that make us understand, like, yes, there is a challenge, there is a problem, but there is a solution to this also. So what happens when we have that kind of mindset? We are not going to focus on the problems and create more stress for us. Rather, we are going to put our focus onto the solutions. And what happens then? Things become better, life becomes better, right? And that's what you are making your life better, by being conscious of your thoughts, by focusing more on prosperity mindset, and shifting from lack to a more conscious mindset. I feel like that you will be seeing, whenever you're in this lack energy, whenever you're thinking in lack, you will see it very clearly. And once we start seeing it very clearly, once we are aware, it's very easy to change, isn't it? And I see you doing that, and that is what is causing this total rebirth. So a total rebirth is happening already. I feel like if you're resonating, you're thinking like that, you're very conscious of your thoughts, and that is leading to a prosperous life ahead here. A total rebirth. Maybe some days you will look in the mirror and you will not be able to, like, oh, who is this? Like, this is not my past self. I've changed so much, and you will be very proud of who you're becoming. I feel like that. Okay, so small things, small obstacles is not going to make you feel worried. You know that you can overcome that. You're getting into that energy here. That's beautiful. So let's see what else here. Group number 1. Yeah, the observer. Look, the observer. Your intuition is also going to be very strong. The reason why I'm saying is because you're not focusing your energy onto the things that is not important. You're not focusing your energy on the negative thoughts more. You're observing things very clearly. You're like, yeah, why this thought came? This is something I don't want, so I'm going to let it go. I'm going to hop away, because again, you are seeing very, very clearly that is not going to help you in the situation. So whenever you're focusing more on challenges, more on problems, you're like, me focusing on these things is not going to give me anything in return. It's only going to give me stress and anxiety. So what I can do in order to let go of that stress and anxiety? What is the solution? So your thoughts are focusing more on the solution. So once we start focusing on the solutions, the solution arrives. When we start focusing on the problems, we will have more problems coming, isn't it? I see that shift is going to change your life, and that will be awesome. You're here to have more happy life because of this thing that you're doing here. Yeah. You will be making very good decision as well, because you, like the observer who is observing, who can pick up the small details. And when a person start doing it, they're very conscious. They're seeing the signs of this universe. They are seeing that everything is not coincidences. They're seeing all those things because they're aware, they're conscious. And this is changing your life for the best here. Wow. We have the number 50 as well, and rebirth. Things are changing because you are changing your thoughts. And you here in this video is that proof. Okay, so let's see. What else is the message here? We have 2 cards here. We have the Knight of Wands. Oh God. And we have the look here, 8 of Swords in reverse. Again, 8 of Swords in reverse is you understanding what is your fear, where is the stress coming from. And with this Knight of Wands, look, the Knight of Wands energy, if they're passionate, they have that courage to take action onto those things. They're not overthinking. They're not doubting themselves. They're like, yes, this is the best move to make. I feel it. I'm seeing everything that is going to work out, and I'm going to go for it. But once a person who has all those skills is worried, is fearful, what happens? Whenever they get an opportunity, they are going to stress. They're going to doubt themselves. And this big opportunity, sometimes because of their overthinking, they miss, right? And that's changing for you guys. You might have missed a lot of good opportunities. You might have not even realized that you missed a lot of big opportunities because you were staying in this fearful energy. But that's what you are hopping away from. With this Eight of Swords coming in reverse and this Knight of Wands coming upright is the proof here, right? So you are coming in this fire energy, in this passionate energy. You want to better your life. You want to focus on the things that makes you happy. You're not playing the victim game anymore. You're not playing the blame game anymore. You don't want to do it. You're not going to complain to the to people that my life is like this and what do I do. No, 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 not anymore. You're like, I'm taking in charge of my life, and I can only change my life because my thoughts are in my hand only, not anyone else. It feels like you're taking that responsibility of being very, very conscious of your thoughts, your fears, your anxiety, and your, yeah, it feels like there is a filter now. You have this filter where you're like filtering those anxiety, and you know that you don't need that, and you're releasing it. That's what I feel like. You're taking your power back here in a way. That's what I feel like. Okay, so let's see what else here. um, I really feel like you are working on this thing. You're working on connecting with your intuition. You're working on releasing your stress, fear. So whatever you're doing, you're on right track. Keep doing, because you're doing amazing here. So a total rebirth is happening here at this time. You're going to release your fears. You're like the eagle flying above, like the high altitude, and trusting yourself. You're not doubting yourself anymore here. Wow. So let's see what else here. Proof number 1. Okay, you got 2 cards again. So we have the Fool and we have the 6 of Pentacles. Yes, you're balancing your energies very, very well. Okay. I feel like positive or negative. There is this neutral thing that you're going to be in that energy of being neutral. Yeah, being neutral. That's helping. That's going to help you a lot here with this total new rebirth. This is like your new life, and your new life is going to get better and better only because of the way you are handling things, because the way you are ready to change your mindset, because you're putting in the effort. Like again, the Fool, this is like a rebirth. This is a new energy, and the Fool doesn't carry the baggage from the past. He's present. He's not worried. Like again, there is a crocodile, but he's not worried because he's trusting his intuition as well, right? He knows that even if he falls somewhere, he's not going to get trapped because universe will protect him. And he believes in himself as well. And that's why he have fun in his life, right? Yeah. So this is the beginning of a new journey where you're not carrying the stress, the weight of the world. I really feel like that. Sometimes the weight of the world, the thing that we need to be perfect. We have to be perfect in all things. We cannot make mistakes. Mistakes means failure. Like all those things can weigh us down in so many ways. And here the Fool doesn't have any baggage. But here you were having with this 8 of Swords can be our baggage, or anxiety, or fears, or doubt. And what happens, like for example, a person who is trekking has carried a big backpack and there is so much weight. So as he carry the weight and as he hike, he's going to be slow. He's not going to make much progress. He might get tired. He might feel like back pain, right? Because there's so much load. But once that person removes that backpack, and I don't want all these things, I'm going to just walk, he's going to reach the destination much faster here. And that's exactly you're doing, or because you're in this reading, I feel like you're going to do that already, or you are in alignment right now, so you will be doing it. So what is happening is, like, as you're removing that backpack, metaphorically, in the places where you were receiving little, you're going to receive in abundance here. Okay, so things are looking up for you guys. You're moving to a phase of your life where you will be seeing, like, yes, how my thoughts affected my reality, how my thoughts made me stop from doing the things that I was good at, how other people's opinions weighed me down, how I was waiting for other people's validation and it never came. Now I have to validate myself, and I see you doing all those things. So yeah. Okay, so let's see. Again, it feels like this flower reminds me of the spring, and then we also have these pink flowers here. So the spring season is coming here. And you are shifting a lot of things in your life. That's why you're seeing your own imbalance and balancing it. So let's see, what is the message here? Okay, you got 2 cards again. Okay, so let's see, we have the Earth Keeper, and then we have the wind. Oh, the earth energy and the wind, the air and the earth. Maybe you guys are earth energy, earth signs and air sign. Many of you here with us, earth and the wind. Again, there is this balance between ideas, thoughts, and your grounding. Yes, that's the thing. There is this balance between your root chakra and your crown chakra. Yeah, these 2 chakras are balancing. So again, the air energy can be our thoughts, the sword energy, right? And the earth can be the pentacle. So sometimes when we are not grounded, what happens? Even if we get our ideas, we are going to doubt it. We are going to not trust it. So when we are, in our mind thinking all those negative thoughts and we are not grounded, it can, yeah, we will doubt ourselves, we might victim blame ourselves, we might blame other people, we might not trust our own ideas, we might not take action. But once a person, it came out so beautifully, right? The wind and the earth keeper here. Once a person understands, like, they need to ground themselves, right? They need to believe in themselves, and doubting their own ideas is not going to give them any good. So they are settled, they are feeling that security from within themselves. So as they feel that security from within themselves, as they are trusting themselves more than not trusting them, as they are believing in their own power, like, this is enough, I can do it, as they are becoming more confident, what will happen? They automatically release all the fearful thoughts, right? And once we start releasing those fearful thoughts, those anxious thoughts, we connect with our own heart, we connect with our own creativity, we connect with our intuition in a way, right? With our creative side. And what happens? We trust ourselves, we take action confidently, and I see you doing that here. You're balancing the, yeah. So maybe sometimes we get a lot of information from divine, or our crown chakra is open, we're getting a lot of ideas, but if we are not grounded, we are not going to take action on those ideas, we're only going to stress about it, right? Yeah, so that's what the message is here. So let's see what else here for group number 1. What is the message here for group number 1? Oh, again, here also we have the pink flower, right? Yeah. Maybe pink flower means something to you guys. Okay, maybe you have asked a sign for a pink flower or pink color something. Or maybe pink is your favorite color. Okay, anyways, let's see. Or maybe you're wearing something pink. Okay, let's see what else here. We have wisdom. You're using your wisdom to your advantage now. That's what it is. You're using your wisdom, your own light, to your advantage. As you're balancing yourself, you're using your intuition to your advantage. And we have, like, I felt like it is a key, it's not a key. Yes, you're getting the keys, yeah. The keys, main information, because you're observing, you're connected to spirit, you're seeing the small signs, and this is your wisdom, and your wisdom is guiding you, your own inner light is guiding you. And when you are not grounded, you're not going to listen to your own inner light, isn't it? So here you're grounded and you're listening to it. And again, the number 13, the death card, and that's the rebirth here. And yes, the transformation is happening. The transformation is happening within you. And as you're trusting, you're taking action, you're observing, you're changing your life, you're changing your habits. As you do that, you change your reality. That's what the message is here. Okay, so let's see what else. Group number 1. What is for group number 1? Yeah, education. education. And we have the back of the deck energy, wizard of awareness here. So again, you're conscious, you're very, very conscious, you're becoming very conscious. I can see that your wisdom, you're in touch with your intuition. And again, with the staff, you're grounded as well. You're very aware of your thoughts. Again, you're very aware of your thoughts. You're educating that what kind of thoughts are not good for me, what is not, what is bad for me, what kinds of thought I'm thinking, right? Yeah, maybe you have read certain books and that has given a lot, you a lot of inspiration. Maybe something you have understood about it. Maybe you have read a psychological book and you have understood a lot of about your thoughts or trauma or something like that. That education you're applying, and yet that wisdom you're applying, and it's changing your life for the best here. So keep applying those wisdom. So for some of you, this can be your intuition, your own inner wisdom, right? For some other people, you might have listened to a video or a book, you have audio book, yeah, and you might have received some wisdom. Yes, apply that, and it's going to change your life. So let's see what else is the final message here, group number 1. Final message for group number 1. Okay, so you have the Queen of Hearts. Oh, the Queen of Hearts, if you look in the tarot perspective, the Queen of Cups, she's very, very, oh, again, it feels like you're wearing your own crown as well. You're ready to wear your own crown. You're ready to take your own power. And again, we have the flowers, even though it's white, like the flowers are like coming, and she's like learning to love herself. She's forgiving herself. She's taking action. She's confidently moving forward. She's owning her own power, isn't it? She's not giving she's not waiting someone for to crown her. She's crowning herself. If you see that, isn't it? She's crowning herself. She's not waiting for someone else to give their crown. She has her own crown and she is owning her own power. And with this Queen of Hearts, again, it feels like she has her own crown. She is very, like, again, it feels like with this Queen of Hearts, you're very connected to your heart. You're nurturing your heart. So I see that you will be saying a lot of no's as well, because if you are a yes person, you might be seeing that how you're all time saying yes has made you uncomfortable. So I see that you are becoming someone who is filling their cup and only giving the overflow. So once you start getting drained, you cannot give, right? And you were giving, and that's when you give to people from a drained cup, what happens? You weigh down because of the baggage, right? You're not nurturing yourself. So you are like, I need to have that nourishment. So if I'm nurturing myself, if I'm taking care of myself, if I'm not doubting myself, right? If I'm so sure of myself, if I'm not blaming anyone, if I'm not sometimes we do that, isn't it? Sometimes we make excuses. A lot of times we tell that we don't have time for this, that. No, here I see you making time for yourself. You're prioritizing your health, your well-being, your mental health, and you're nurturing yourself, and that's changing your world here. So as you move forward, you can expect great happiness because you're choosing that here. Yeah, so that's all I have for group number 1. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. So group number 2, this is the image that you have been drawn to with this power, with this white tiger. Okay, so you attracted this message. You are in the perfect frequency. That's why you are here listening to this message. Okay, so let's see. What is this divinely timed message for you? Okay. Before I was doing your reading, after I completed group number 1, I was hearing this song, Jia Jale, Jaan Jale, Nanutale. They'll say, yeah, that's movie. Maybe for some of you there is a specific message in that song, I don't know, but I was hearing that song, and Jia Jale. Yeah, maybe for some of you that's there, that is very specific message. Okay, so we have the power card. Okay, look, you owning yourself, you owning your power, not worried about what others think. You're getting there, I feel like that, because we are talking about this frequency, high frequency energies, like you're in this perfect frequency where you are not repeating your patterns anymore. Those toxic cycles you had before, you are understanding that, you're very aware of it, and you're cutting it. You're not, yeah. So if there has been any patterns that has been in your life, that's ending here. You are the one who is ending, because you're owning your power. Yeah, I really feel like I'm being shown this labyrinth. Yeah, you were stuck there. Same thing, you were stuck in that labyrinth because you didn't know a way out. But as you owned your power, you have that way out, and you're out of that labyrinth. And in this, when you were in this labyrinth, you learned so much. You learned so many lessons here, and you're applying it. And now you are owning yourself. You're owning your power. You're proud to be you. And your guides, your spirit team is also very, very proud of you. Okay, so let's see. Oh my god, the candle. Okay, anyways, let's see what else here, what the charms have to say. Group number 2, what is the message for group number 2? Maybe your spirit animal is hippopotamus. I don't know, the strong energy I'm getting here. You're very strong. You might have faced a lot of setbacks, like being in the labyrinth. It's not easy, right? So yes, but you're out of it. Congratulations. The same patterns are not going to be repeated anymore, because you have changed something. You are not in that low vibe anymore. You have manifested. You're here in this video. That means your energy is high vibe. Yeah, that's what was my intention here. So let's see. I'm seeing this horseshoe as well. It represents good luck. Okay, so let's see. What is the message? Bees as well. Maybe you're attracted to bees. Maybe bees have a specific meaning to you. Okay, so let's see. You're balancing your life very well. Your commitment to spirit is appreciated. I feel like this pile has been very committed to their spiritual journey, to their spiritual path. I really feel like that this group has been very, very committed, very disciplined as well. Even though you were in the labyrinth, you were somehow somewhere making the changes, and that's why you're out of that labyrinth here. So again, this circle also represents something like, where we give energy, that's what we get here. And finally you cut something, and now you are getting a different outcome here. Yeah, that's the change here. That's the change here. I feel like you have been tested. You might have felt tested many, many times in your life. Yeah, but finally things are going to move forward. You are moving towards your heart desires. We have a star as well. We have a star and a moon. So you are going to feel that emotional satisfaction. That's what you have been told here. Your spirit guides wants to inform you that you are going, like again the XI, that means like you're ending that chapter, like you're getting out of this labyrinth. You're owning your power, and yes, you have learned so much. I can see that you have really worked on yourself. You have learned so much, and now you are moving towards your wish come true. You're moving towards your heart desires here. And with this moon and the stars coming, when our wish comes true, we feel satisfied, we feel fulfilled, we feel that gratitude, right? And that's what you're going to feel. I had to change the candle before it got too messy. So let's see what else here for group number 2. What is the message? Yeah, okay, so this is the perfect key. Yes, labyrinth. I was talking about the labyrinth, right? So again, you didn't know how to get out of it. Now you have the perfect key. Or maybe for some of you, as I feel like you're getting the key and you're out of the labyrinth, you know what's best for you. You're not confused anymore. You are owning your power, right? So again, the key to your wishes, the key to your heart desires. So the pattern that was happening in your life, it's going to end very soon, or if it's already ended energetically, now you will be seeing, you know what's best for you. You're taking action, you're listening to your intuition, you're getting out of this cage, and you're getting to your wish come true. That's for sure. You're getting your wishes. You're moving ahead, guys. Group number 2, you're moving ahead. You're out of the labyrinth. You're out of that patterns that has been repeating in your life. No more of that. Now you know what's best for you. You're taking steps towards your future. You're doing what's best. You're taking steps towards your goals. You know what's best for you. So keep trusting yourself, and you're on the right track at this time. You're not confused. Keep going like this, because yes, you are going to reach your wishes. You're going to get that fulfillment that you have been wanting for a very long time. Yeah, you have planted a seed before. I feel like that you have planted a seed, and it has been, you have been nurturing it, but there were times when you had to face a lot of setbacks. I feel like now you got that perfect answer, like why I was facing those setbacks. Some sort of pattern, some sort of limited beliefs, you are letting it go. You're putting an X to it, and now you are onto this new journey where you are listening to your own heart. You're listening to the key, because she has the key. Now she is not confused. She is not looking for other keys anymore. She knows this is what she wants, and she's going for it. And as she goes, she's going to get that wish come true, that fulfillment. She or he, you have been wanting that, right? You're getting that. That's what the message is here. Okay, so let's see what else here. Group number 2, what is the message here? Wow, we have the Empress energy, fertility. Yeah, again I was talking, you might have planted a seed, you have been nurturing it, and now you are like, the owl is giving you the star, your wish is coming. Your wish is coming, because you are in alignment now. You know what's best for you. You know what nurtures you. You know what makes you worried, makes you feel negative, and you're releasing all those things. Yes, you're coming into this Empress era of yours, where you're going to get anything that you want, because you are in your power. Empress, she is in her own power, because she trusts herself. She doesn't doubt her intuition. She goes with the flow. She doesn't go against the flow. She goes with the flow. Wow. Yes, you're coming in union with your wish. You're coming in union with a wish that you have been desiring for a very long time. You have been nurturing that wish. Before, you were looking for other things, right? Maybe this is the key. Maybe this is the key to my wish. This is what I need to do. This is what I need to do, right? And you were feeling confused. Now what has happened is, as I mentioned, the labyrinth, right? You were trying a lot of keys, but you didn't get the key, right? You were not able to open the cage. So there was this stuck energy, this back and forth energy, and you're not receiving the wish. Here what is happening is, you're coming in, as it feels like you're coming in tune with your intuition. You're coming in, like you're listening to the wisdom of your own body. So you know, this is my key, not these. These are people's opinion. Whatever this is, the weight that you're letting go of. A lot of things you're letting go of. So this feels like a continuation of group number 1 anyways. But yeah, it feels like you're letting go of the weight. You have already. And when Empress energy, she's like the Mother Earth. Mother Earth, she's not going to carry the weight of the world. Yeah, if she carries, she might, like, she cannot carry the baggage, because she has to be in that high vibe energy to produce a lot of things, to make things happen, right? She's the one who gives everything. She's the one who creates the abundance. So again, so like the Mother Earth, you are like, you cannot be in a lack mindset and feel like you have to have money. You cannot be in lack and dream about money. That's how it doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. You have to be in that prosperous mindset in order to make more money, and you're getting it. You're understanding that what was the obstacle to your path, what was the obstacle to your your wishes. You're understanding that, and that's the key here. You're getting the answers. You're getting your own answers. You're getting your own puzzle piece. So you know now what's best for you. So here you're right on track. Keep listening to your intuition. Keep going, because you're going to reach your desires here. You are in this place right now where you're calling. You're calling in your manifestation. You're calling in your wishes. So keep going. You know what's best for you. Keep doing that. Yeah, I have to say that. So group number 2. What else is the message here? You're not worried anymore. So let's see what else here for group number 2. Wow, look, the wheel is turning in your favor. The wheel, good fortune, time for good fortune. And the hermit energy, look, you have found the light at the end of the tunnel here. Group number 2, we have 9 and we have 10, so 9 to 10. And interestingly, we have 2 and 3. So again, the numbers, you're leveling up, you're moving forward. So there was an obstacle, there was a little bit of testing that was happening. You might have felt like you were tested. No matter what you do, you're not getting to your wishes. You might have felt, because there was something in you that had to change, and you were not seeing that. Now what is happening is you're seeing it, you're seeing that thing, what you have to change. An epiphany. For some of you might have already had this realization, but for many of you don't have, and it is going to happen in the coming days. And when you will realize it, that thing that you had to change, as you change as your inner reality shift, your outer reality will shift, and you will get to that wish of yours. A wish is going to be granted for you guys. Because you're getting out of the labyrinth, you're getting that wish. So this is a wish that, this wish of yours is a long time coming wish. You have been trying really, really hard for this wish. Finally, you're understanding the obstacle. You didn't even understand what was the obstacle. You were trying a lot of things, but you didn't understand. But now you're understanding what is the obstacle, and once we are understanding that, we can remove that. And as you remove it, it can be like a mindset, a belief that you're removing, that will lead to you changing your fortune. This positive events will start happening in your life here. Yeah, you're not going to be confused anymore. You know what you need to, and as you take action, this abundance, this wish that you want is coming, that will satisfy you. Okay, so let's see what else here. Group number 2. Magic. Yeah, it will feel like magic, but who is the one who is creating the magic? It's you trusting yourself, understanding the patterns, believing in the power of the universe, you understanding your own power. That's why magic is being created. It will feel like magic. You will feel like, oh my god, wow, this happened so fast. I was waiting for this thing to happen. I tried so many keys, nothing worked out, and this was the key. Like, this was the thing. It is going to be a very simple thing. This was the obstacle, like a small one. It was just a small limited belief, something like that was coming. That was the issue of you not getting to your wishes. And finally you will be like, as you're getting into this energy of Empress, you nurturing yourself, you're taking care of your well-being, you're not carrying the weight of the world, you're loving yourself, you're giving when your cup is full. And when your cup is not full, you're giving to yourself, you're being compassionate to yourself. You're not putting too much of responsibility on yourself. You're not putting too much of pressure on yourself. As you're releasing it, you're coming into this alignment, like this divine feminine energy, right? You're balancing that divine feminine, and then the magic starts happening. You will be amazed by how things come into fruition. That's the magic here. We have number 33 as well. Maybe you're seeing a lot of 3, and again, creative energy, something to do with your creativity as well. So if there is a business that you were trying to move forward with, it was not happening, that's going to move forward. You will be getting a lot of ideas, inspiration. For some of you, this can be social media as well, something to do with your creativity as well. So yes, the cycle is definitely completing. You're moving to a new chapter of your life. So again, if you look at the snake is feeding its own tail. So there was something that you were feeding yourself. That was the cause. That was the obstacle. And as you're removing that obstacle, you're not feeding yourself with that. So that's why you're getting a different outcome now. Okay. So group number 2, what else is the message here? You are removing something. And that, yeah, it is like you didn't even think that was an obstacle. And you will be amazed, like, oh, this was the obstacle. It was on the table, you didn't see it. It was in front of you, didn't see it. Now you're seeing it very clearly. Wow, love. Again, the Empress is also love, isn't it? You're coming in this energy of love. It feels like you might be very critical of yourself. You might have given a lot of pressure to yourself, right? Maybe you have felt like if you achieve this thing, then only you're good enough. Maybe you have felt like that, right? Yeah, this is some sort of internal belief that was coming in between your success here, and you will become aware of it. It can come, it will come like a light bulb moment, and you will be like, oh yeah, and that's when you will understand, yeah, this is what I need to let go of. And as you become aware, as you give love to yourself, you will be giving love and you will heal it, and that's how the things will move forward. For some of you, this is in love as well, having a family, having kids. Maybe you've thought that you cannot have that, maybe that is your dream. If it's love, that's happening here. For some of you, this is something that you love doing. Yeah, you're cutting the cords, with something. That's the reason, that was the obstacle. You didn't even knew that it was the thing that you have to cut. But it feels like a thing that is on the table, but you look everywhere else, but not on the table that is in front of you. And you will be seeing it, and as you understand it, you will be, once you are aware of it, you will let go of it, and things will move forward. Okay, so let's see what else is the message. Sure. Group number 2. Yeah, right now you might be feeling like rock bottom. Don't worry, guys, don't worry at all. That's what universe is telling you. Even though you're feeling like you're at right bottom, that's going to rock bottom, that's going to end with the number 10, and now your wheel is turning in your favor. You are getting that key here. So don't worry, you're going to come out soon out of that. You're going to move forward. You're going to understand that you are the leader, not anyone else. You're not here to follow. You are here to make a new path. You will understand that. Some sort of realization is going to hit you. That will be the game changer here. And you're ready. I feel like, because we got the rock bottom right now, maybe you will be feeling that. This is the present energy. But that's over. You're coming out of it. So one thing I will tell you is to take care of yourself, to do more self-care. Self-care doesn't just mean that doing some sort of skincare, or no. It's being committed to yourself, your health, eating nurturing foods, meditation, right? Reflecting, looking at your thoughts, believing in yourself. Doing that mirror work will also be helpful, where you look at the mirror in your eyes and you affirm beautiful things about yourself. That will be one thing that you need to do at this time. Okay, so let's see the final message. But even here, in this rock bottom, even though you might be like externally things have been rock bottom for you, maybe you're not seeing your manifestation and all. For some of you, I really feel like inside you might not feel like that. You're like feeling like everything will be okay. You might be feeling that. Yes, everything will be okay. So let's see the final message. You're a very graceful person. Understand that. So we have a drink me labeled bottle. Yes, in this, I feel like Alice drinks it and she becomes very bigger or something like that is in the story here. Right? You're carrying the abundance. Again, this rabbit, for me, it's like a sign of abundance. So trust your intuition. Trust the secret that you have. Trust this key. Because you trusting yourself will give you amazing results here. So trust yourself. You are right. Trust your own intuition here, group number 2. Because you are very, very close to your wishes. You're very close. Just one step back. One more step, you're going to get your wishes here. And that is this key. But you got to be trusting yourself here. Yeah. That's very important. Okay, so that's all I have for group number 2. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Namaste, group number 3. This is the card that you have been drawn to. So you attracted this video. You manifested this video. You're in this perfect frequency. That's why you're here. Okay, so let's see what universe wants you to know. Group number 3, you have chosen the challenge card, yet there are birds who are flying. So maybe the message here is like, if there is a challenge, you are going to come out of this challenge. You're finding freedom from this challenge. So again, the clouds represents the temporary situation in your life. So if you're facing a challenge at this time, you're going to come out of it with flying colors here. And interestingly, we have a lot of different colors as well. So it feels like for some of you, Maybe you need to do some sort of chakra clearing meditation. It will really help you at this time. So whatever fogginess you're going through, whatever overthinking, or yeah, maybe there is a situation in your life that feels very challenging, you're going to come out of it. Okay, group number 3. So let's see what the charms have to add. Your intuition is going to help you. Yes, definitely. Look, we have the butterflies. Things are changing for you guys. There is no doubt. And we have the moon and the Horus eye, and then we have the flower charm, sorry. So these two butterflies coming is like things are going to soon change for you. You're going to overcome this challenge. You're going to fly high. Again, you're going to find freedom from this challenge. This is just a temporary situation. So what you can do at this time is to trust your intuition and keep going. So what you feel in your heart is best for you, keep doing that, because that is the solution here. And one thing you need to know is everything will be all right. You are going to fly high with flying colors here. So keep trusting yourself. But maybe there are certain emotions as well that comes, because this is a little bit of a challenge for you guys, but everything will be okay. The situation is going to improve. You will win in this. You will be happy here. Okay, so that's what the message is here. So let's see. Something good is going to come out of this challenge as well. So let's see more information for group number 3. What is the message here, group number 3? The journey. Oh, for some of you, there is travel. Maybe travel is coming soon. Maybe you're feeling like this travel will be a challenge. No, this journey is not going to be challenging for you guys. Even though it's a challenge, it's just a temporary situation. You will come out as a winner. That's what I'm getting. Whatever this is, maybe it's a trip that you feel like it's going to be a little challenging, but you're going to come out as a success. Okay, so you will be okay. I feel like that. You might be thinking too much at this time, so don't worry. You're right on track. And with the 19 number, I'm reminded of the Sun card in the tarot deck. So positive things are coming here. So maybe this challenge is not a challenge. You're feeling like it. You are going to be free from this. The situation is going to be okay. You will be okay. If there is a trip, that trip will be amazing. You will find something about yourself after this trip. So maybe you feel like this is going to be a challenging trip. Maybe you feel like somewhere that it's a little bit of challenge. Don't worry, it's not. It's just you might feel like that here. And even if it's a challenge, as I mentioned, this is just a temporary situation. You will be getting out of it very soon here. So a new beginning, a new journey is there for you guys. So let's see more cards so we can get more information here. For group number 3. So if there is a trip, don't worry. If you feel like that trip is going to be challenging, it's not. It's okay. You will be fine. So if you're staying with certain people who are a little bit challenging, maybe you are worried about it, don't worry. You have gained a lot of wisdom. Use those wisdom. You will be okay there. You will be fine there. No one can mess you with mess you. Your energy is like no one will. Don't allow that as well. So maybe if you're worried that you have to stay with a person who is not that great, maybe protect yourself by visualizing yourself in a bubble, and you can say that no negative energies can come and touch this bubble. They will just go back, and no one can take my positive energy from me and give me negative energy. So yes, you can just affirm that. So you can see yourself in a bubble, protected, safe as well. So let's see. If you're worried about if you have to stay with someone who is not that great, maybe you're on a journey, maybe you're having a trip with them, don't worry, you will be okay. Okay, so if there is a trip, you will be okay, don't worry. So let's see what the tarot cards have to add. What is the message for group number 3? Group number 3. Oh wow, look, we have the Knight of Swords. Oh, we have Eight of Pentacles as well. So maybe something with your work. Maybe you're traveling and you're worried about your work. Um, look at these energy. Why are you worried? You are the Queen of Wands. You are a warrior here, group number 3. That's what your spirit guides are reminding you. So don't let you feel like you will not be able to overcome anything. You can overcome anything. You are you are in this path where you are going to live a life of independence. You're going to live a life of freedom. You will be your own boss here. No one can control you, manipulate you, gaslight you. You know who you are. You know your real, group number 3. So why are you worried here? And whatever situation you're going through, that is going to definitely improve. Things are going to move forward in a way that best suits you. For your highest good only things will happen. And even if there is a challenge in your life, divine is only giving this challenge for you because they know that you will be able to manage it. You will rise above it, and you will learn something. You will learn something from that challenge. It's only here to make you strong in a way. That's something I feel like here. And again, this can be some sort of a trip that you are thinking of. I don't know why a trip is coming. Travel, relocation, yes, something that about a trip, moving, or maybe something that you want to move forward with, and you're feeling like you're not able to move forward. There is a challenge. Nothing is challenge. Nothing. This is just a temporary situation. It's going to be over soon. You will rise above it. You're the Queen of Wands. You're the independent. Yeah, you're going towards independence, freedom. Not only financially, even mentally, you will be free from a lot of things that you might be stressing about now. Yes, you are a powerful person. I feel like your spirit guides wants to remind you, and you can overcome anything. You can overcome anything. Yeah, you can overcome any challenge. So let's see. You are also a very generous person, and you will have enough, so you can give to people. You will have enough. You are your own boss. No one has power over you. You know who you are, right? So don't worry. Wow, we have the King of Swords. Oh wow, we are getting a lot of, look again, King of Swords and the Emperor. If you look at, they know their deal, right? They know who they are. They know their own gifts. They know their own skills. Yes, they know who they are. They are independent as well. Both of these, King of Swords and Emperor, they're not dependent on people as well. They're not dependent on other people other people at all, right? They are their own boss. They are the one who is actually, again, if you look at King of Swords and Emperor, they're on top of their own game, isn't it? Right? They are top. They're on their own game. They're on the top level. They're not on the bottom level. They are the one who is guiding people. They are the leaders here. You are the leader. And yes, so for some of you, the challenge is, if there is a challenge right now in your life, it's only for you to realize like how good of a leader you are, how you can overcome through any challenges, how you have that ability, right, to lead people. So maybe there is a leadership position that you have been offered and you're worried about it. Or maybe there is something that you have to do in work trip or something like that, something related with your work where you have to do the work and you're a little bit worried about it. You will, as I mentioned, you will rise above it and you're going to be successful in it. Like the birds, you're going to, this thing that whatever it is, it's going to give you a lot of freedom, independence, and you are going to be on top of your game. And this is going to lead to you making your wishes come true as well here. So don't worry here, whatever this is. You are the leader here. Sometimes maybe universe put us through a challenge in order for us to get out of our comfort zone. Maybe that is the thing. And you will, as sometimes we feel like we are not that good enough to do this. But if there is a challenge, if we have to do it, we rise above, we do it, and then only we realize like how strong we are and something like that. So don't worry if maybe with this Knight of Swords, something something fast happens and you have to make fast decisions, and at that time it might feel like a challenge, but you will make the correct decision and you're going to be so proud of yourself, like, I made the correct decision, I did the right thing, and I got the good results. You will be very proud of yourself. I see that here. It feels like you are strengthening your character. You had this gift in you, but you didn't use it. Now you're using it because of this challenge. You will be using it and you will be realizing something about yourself, about your own talent, about your own gifts, how powerful you are, and that will lead to so much of understanding about yourself. And this will lead to this new beginning where you are coming out as a warrior. You're coming out as a person who can lead people, right? Who can face any challenges. And you will understand, like, yes, I'm the boss of my life, on my own life. I have my own power. You will realize that how powerful you are. I really feel like that. That's what the message is here. So let's see what else. Okay. So we have the seer. Yes, the seer. Interesting. You are going, look again. You are the person who can create anything in your life. You are the one who is the leader here. It's about you. It's about your gifts that you will be understanding. So maybe there is a challenge that will be given to you guys. You might feel like it is a challenge and you will be like, how I'm going to overcome this challenge? And you will overcome it by your quick decisive skill. You're very quick with your decisions as well. You trust your intuition. You know, it feels like you're someone who knows what's the best thing. You're someone who knows what's the best thing to say at the best time, right? You know, sometimes when we deal with people, you're very good with that. You might not recognize it, so you will know what needs to be said in order for that person to change their life. You're like that. You have the capability to change other people's life. You have the capability to lead people. You have the capability to make people realize their own strengths. That is your gift. That's why you are on the top level here. Yeah. You're very, very much needed to this world, these kinds of people, isn't it? A good leader who can help people through their wisdom. So in order to help people, we need to rise above. We need to cut all that fear. We need to trust ourselves. And maybe some challenges in our life are presented to us to show our own strength. And you will be seeing that, so that you can help the people to come out of their limited minds. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. We have knowledge. Knowledge. Yes, knowledge, of course. And you have one more card here, and that is sensuality. Again, you are going to access your own inner wisdom, and that inner wisdom will help you to overcome any challenges in your life. So the problem was, like, you didn't trust yourself enough to trust the wisdom of your own heart. But I see that with this quick decision that you will be making, you will be trusting yourself, and you will be coming out of that, and you will be seeing, like, how how your body gives you messages, and you can trust it. Yes, I really feel like you're trusting yourself. You're expressing yourself, and you're not hiding yourself. This challenge is not, this challenge is happening for a reason here. So you can come out, you can show who the real you are to the world. Because I see that this group is a leader. This group, you're leaders. You're amazing leaders, but many of you are not seeing that in you, right? Because the way you were raised, you were conditioned to follow people. So you didn't think that you have a mind of your own, that you can express yourself, you can say what's right, right? But now that's shifting. You have shifted a lot. But now there is like, you are here to get to this next level. And in order for you to get to this next level, there will be something happening where it will feel like challenging, or it's already happening, it's feeling like challenge. It's only for you to get out of your comfort zone so you can go to the next level. And in that, you will have to come out, you have to be very authentic, you will have to show the real you to the world without any fears. And as you do it, you're going to start a new journey where you are going to go to this next level, where you will be the CEO of your own life here. Okay, so let's see what else here. Group number 3. We have stuck in the mud. Maybe right now you're feeling like a little bit challenged. But again, in the stuck in the mud, if we try really harder, what will happen? We will sink down more. But what we need to do is to take slow steps, slowly, and we get out. So at this time as well, don't be very hard on yourself. Keep going, trust your intuition. And again, your intuition with this Knight of Swords, your intuition, like when the sudden thing, like sudden intuitive hit happens, you are the one who will make that fast decision and take action, and that will take you out of this energy. So this challenge that you have, as I mentioned, it's only to make you stronger. And this is going to over soon, and you will come out of as a warrior, and you will understand your own gift as a leader. Maybe you're not understanding the potential you have, you're going to understand that here. That's what it is. Don't worry about this challenge at all. I feel like universe wants you to know that. Let's see the final message here. Group number 3. Oh, that's a lot of cards. Let's just shuffle again. Where's the final message? Number 3. Okay. This came for group number 2 as well. A drink me labeled bottle. Yes, again. In this, like when she drinks, she grows in size. Are you ready to listen to your intuition? Right? Are you ready? Like, again, this challenge is there. Again, it's a challenge. We don't know what after drinking, what will happen, right? But take upon this challenge, because you can rise above it, and you can understand so much about yourself here. That's what I'm getting here. This challenge is only here to make you realize something about your power. Yeah, your power. Queen Alice here. So yeah, that's what it is. Are you ready to be in this position of this leadership? Are you ready to take your crown and wear it and be in your power? Because you are the Queen of Wands. You are a person who is meant to be independent, who has a mind of herself or himself. They're not conditioned in any way. They think from their heart. They're in tune with their intuition and do what's best for themselves and others. But once we start doing what's best for us, in a very good way, right, when we are high vibe and when we start doing what's best for us, somehow, somewhere, this positive light can help so many people around us. So yeah, that's the message here for group number 3. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.